God. Total game week, 90 days in game. 82 hours of playing time. What have I done with my life? How many days is that? 48 and 48 is what?
Honk.
Hey, Anoni, thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate that. You are definitely on the list. Let's see. 48 and 48 is what, 96? So we're approaching 4 whole days on this game. All right. Yeah, if you still have not done your Super Mega Baseball 3 character, hit exclamation point SMB3. And that will bring up the link to the video and you can watch that and create your player. All right, so here we are. We do have some money. I think the last time we left off, let me just double check. We completed the row. Yeah, we just dropped this tractor off, the basic tractor whose name was Tractor. We don't need the rest for 8 hours, so we can pick up a new mission. But I think we were toying with the idea of hiring somebody new again. Check out our truck manager. Yeah, we can hire 2 more people for San Diego. So I think we'll buy another Volvo down there. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, I meant to hit recruitment agency. Here we go. All right, since you early birds are here already, you all get to decide who will be the new driver. Oh my God, I don't even... Okay. Let's go through these one at a time. We've got Jacques, who we've had before. He's very good at explosives and passing gas. We've got Lucas. Lucas has been on the board for a while, but Lucas has that one thing. He's got that eco boost that kind of, knocks him down. We got Ruth, who should be in an elementary school teacher. I'm saying 2nd, 3rd grade for her. And she's going to be, when she ages someday, she's going to be that elderly black woman who calls everybody honey and it just makes your heart melt. That's her. I worked with a girl like Eva once. And she had tattoos places that you never would know. I'm digging the pilot's goggles. I mean, what do you do when you pull up next to a trucker and those goggles are on? That's made for Twitch thottiness right there. If there is not a girl on the internet who does not have flyer goggles on while she's streaming, she is missing out on some big donations. I'm saying, yes, she does have eco. It is a badge of dishonor on her. Oh my God, Bets R, who is Miss. Oh my God, is she naked too? This page is full of winning. I don't know how Craigslist has come on to my my drivers, but Beds is here. We got Irenej. I think this guy changes his name every time just to try to get a job. He's like the dude on what was the Erstroika? What was that game? Where the dude kept trying to sneak in the country with the fake passport and everything. I can't think. Papers, Please. Yes. This guy reminds me of that. Steve W down here, who has an amazing name. I'm just throwing that out there. Sick beard. But look at those eyebrows. Those look like doves ready to fly away. Selcook. He looks like a Grateful Dead fanatic who is probably a couple of Bloody Marys away from collapsing. Wow, this page right here. Oh man, I can't even wait to go to the next one. This is the best part of the game. Okay, we got Felipe. We've had him before. We've thought about him. There's Emma. You all were waiting on her. Her and Bet Z. Oh, I bet that's her name. It's Bet Z. Bet Z. Betsy. Get it? Betsy. Betsy, or Bets. All right, so we got Naked Emma, who is just standing outside waiting for a job. We got Felipe, who has chief beard going on. Leon is new. Leon looks like the dude who got laid off from his Google free job that he had. I forgot what it's called when you get to work for free. Whatever, you know, it just didn't work out. His internship. So he's trying to be a delivery driver. He does got long distances. Orsolia. She, okay, she doesn't bring much with her. She's very basic, I'm just gonna say, out of our other candidates. She brings eco, which is a mark against her. Okay. Etene? Is that his name? Etene J. I can't really say anything about him. I feel like this guy right here looks like that dude who gets up in front of church and he blows your mind of how great his voice is. And then you're like, man, I wonder why he doesn't pursue a career in music. And then he's like, I just don't want to profit off my ability. And it's just like, ah. We got Pavel, who is a giraffe by nature. I'm not sure what happened to him as a kid. I think his head got stuck in the crib and he fell out. We got Sydney here. Sydney's back. Sydney trying to, he looks like the guy that would get lost and be like, do you know the way? Do you know the way? Why are you running? We got Freya. Freya is actually a pretty solid candidate. I'm not gonna lie, everybody. She's got explosive, she's got long distance, and she's got high value. Laughing aside, that's a pretty good pitch right there. All right, let's check out our last page. Oh, we got Jura, who is here. Oh, and then the librarian, Marianne. So some interesting candidates. Freya is on here. Yo, oh, so poor Emma has fell off the list. Betsy has a mark against her, though. Y'all can look. I hope none of you all run a business someday. You cannot hire people based on their looks. You are going to get burned. Granted, there are some great-looking people, both men and women, who are probably really good at the job they're applying for. But 9 times out of 10, if you hire somebody based on their looks, you're going to get screwed. We're not running our business. We're running yours. What? Fine, we'll hire Eva. Gosh, I'll give in the peer pressure once. Sebastian, who's this nerd? Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Is he the only one that got replaced? Yeah. An exquisite choice, Sarah. Mwah. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I can't believe y'all peer pressured me into hiring her. She's probably streaming on Twitch right now somewhere. Just want y'all to know that. All right, let's get a job. Hey, Coach Dallas. How are you doing? All right, we're in between Oxnard and Los Angeles. I'm going to check both of these. I really still want to try to hit these cities we've not been to. Redding, Clifton, Sierra Vista. We've got Raton over here. We've got Vernal. There's still some places in the original. Eugene, Astoria, Longview, Olympia. I mean, I don't know how we've not hit these places. Washington, we've got a ton of places in Washington we've not been to. It makes no sense to me. So we just, ooh, an M270. Burns, okay. Tacoma, Portland, Aberdeen, Burns. Port Angeles, I think we've been there. Yeah, we've been there. Clovis, we've been there. RT, no, we've been there. I thought it was the other one. Kima, Coos Bay. I was trying to see where some of these are. Nogales, Phoenix, Moab, Socorro. Oh, M1. We brought a lot of tanks out here to that area. This goes to Oxnard. That's a very short run. Kingman. Okay, so nothing really there. So let's try Oxnard and see what they have. Spokane. No. Oh, I didn't mean. Shoot. I didn't mean to click on that. My fat fingers double clicked it. Let's see. Newport. Wenatchee. Yeah, Washington's got a lot of curves and hills to it. Santa Fe. Hey, Mongoose Jam with the Twitch Prime sub! Definitely need to see some hype in the chat for that. Mongoose, welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for choosing me. That got me really excited. That would get me more excited than normal. I will take a drink tonight. We're sponsored by both V8 Energy Black Cherry and V8 Energy Pomegranate Cranberry. Pomegranate Blueberry, not cranberry. Speaking of, I told you all last week I bought some Ocean Spray Cranberry Pomegranate drink. That stuff is amazing. Amazing. Look, I am a wordsmith. Words are made to be twisted. And that's where... Oh, this goes to Clifton. We've never been there. We finally found something, boys and girls. Something that will take us somewhere we've never been. I also like the name of the place because it's my papaw's name, so... we got, 16 hours to get there. All right, so let's start this bad jewel up.
Let's go.
Hello, Doug. How are you tonight? I would like for you to take me to my locations in the safest manner. The important part is that it will take you out of California. That is true. Do you all want Raspy, Doug?
Turn left.
I mean, y'all have to let me know. Put our windows down. Just enjoy the breeze. My papa, he loves his name. He loves to tell people. When he was in the hospital, the nurses be like, "Oh, what's your name, sweetheart?" And he'd be like, "Well, the ladies call me Clifton." And I'd be like, "Wait a second. When do these ladies come around here?" What do you... If Mama was alive, she would not be very happy with what you're saying right now. Let's see. Crazy Cow. I used to have that posted down there. Did I not? Oh God, I'm gonna run the red light. I have a very old computer, believe it or not. I just upgraded the graphics card. I think we built this one back in 2012, believe it or not, and then it's got a 1080 Ti in it. Guess I need to post that stuff back again, but it's really nothing special right now. Yeah, that's why I said that was in the plans. 2020 was gonna be the year that we were gonna redo everything, and we were gonna add the vlogging camera, and it just didn't happen. I blame, you know, spoiler alert for anybody who's not seen the Avengers. Shit has went downhill since Tony Stark passed away. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. I don't know what's happened. But the balance of everything has just went downhill since then. I really don't know what that dude in front of me is doing. Mr. CalArc? Is that a California, Arkansas company? Look, there are movies that I have not seen because I'm the world's worst. I should let you all compose a list of movies. Like 100 movies that you should watch. And I should go watch them because I am really behind on movies. There is a period in my life, I would say from about 2008 to 2020, where I have missed the majority of movies that have come out. Just because I've not went to the theater and I've never watched them at home or on Netflix or anything. I'm just really bad at catching movies. I'm always like, oh, I'll watch that later, and then I never do. So I know like there's a whole cultural world out there that I've just not seen.
Keep left.
I mean, I'll put it this way. I didn't know what boats and hoes come from till like 5 years after the fact.
Turn left.
And that's only because like my cousins, when I went to visit them, got drunk and started yelling it all over the place. And then I learned what it was and what it was from. And then I went back and watched that movie. The Cracker Barrel, oh, no. Bless your heart. You can't buy store-bought. That's like buying White Castles in the frozen freezer section. You miss out on the stomach pains and the things that come with buying them fresh. If they don't come right off the grill, they're not worth your time. And I'm sure that the macaroni and cheese, the Cracker Barrel store-bought's the same way. You got the stomach pains? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there's some hot action going on here. There's a helicopter. There's a cop going that way. What's going on? There's an ambulance down there? Holy crap. Things are going to shit here in Oxnard. I actually need to turn left. There's a part of that gas station down there that I have not got. Actually, when I come out of Walmart, I could take the long way around. Okay. Look, was there a Lone Ranger in 2013? Because if there was, I've not seen it. Is Antonio Banderas in it? I don't think I've seen the last two Shreks either.
Then turn left. Turn left.
Christius, yeah, you could check the employees. Usually we'll let the game run a little bit, and then once you sleep, it'll give you an update on their money and stuff. Because if I check now, for some reason, there's like a bug in the game where it won't give realistic numbers. All right, let's see where our truck is. I'm so excited we're going to a place we've not been before. I guess it's over here on the other side of this roadway. Really, Coach Dallas? I don't know, maybe I'm spoiled. Frozen 4. I've never seen the Frozen movie. Am I missing this? Oh, it's right here, okay. I've never seen Frozen, though I've heard the Let It Go song like 6,000 times. All right, Server Nike wants Raspy Doug. I'll hook him up here in just a second. I've seen the Godfather movies only because when I worked at a bar, I may have told the story before. I was a server, and I sold the most wine out of everybody over the course of 2 weeks. We got these crates of Italian wine in, and the company sent all this Italian-themed stuff, and the first place prize was actually you won a bottle of the wine. I'm not a big wine drinker. Second place was the movie, the box set of The Godfather. So I sold all that wine just so I could win that. And when the guy brought me the wine, whoever got second, I think the guy's name was Pete, not Captain Pete. And I was like, dude, and he was like a wine aficionado. And I was like, I will trade you. And he's like, are you serious? He goes, that's good wine. I go, man, I would rather have the box set movie. And he was like tickled to death. And I was just like, I got my movies. I didn't care. I guess that also explains how nerdy I am. So only 1.5 of the movies are good. They really go downhill after a bit. All right, let's put Raspy Doug on so you all can hear your Witcher guy. I didn't put that child in there.
Job to do.
He just got stuck. That child climbed in that machine on his own. I was bartending at a Beef O'Brady's and that happened. Instead of, look, I was working. This is the funny part. I sent the manager over and he recorded that. Not the store manager at the time, but like the shift manager. He went over and recorded it and he thought it was the funniest thing. Because the greatest thing about that. Better get a ticket.
Keep left and then turn left.
Nope, it didn't give me one. Oh, you son of a bitch!
Turn left.
I'm just gonna go now. Even when you do right, it is wrong in the eyes of the law. That was crap. There's a Jack in the Box and a Rite Aid.
Left.
I don't think I've ever seen those.
Turn left.
I'm in the wrong lane. I didn't even see that car. I think, did Rite Aid get bought out by Walgreens or something like that? I know all the ones around town here. I think it was Rite Aid. They got a sign up that says that there's something else now. So they got bought out.
Straight.
Can't believe you can't leave 20 feet of your truck in the intersection. I tried to stop. I didn't want to run the light. I was trying to be a model American citizen. Model American system would have plowed through the light blaring a horn. That's true. I always forget I have the horn. You are probably right, though. A real trucker would have went. And that cop would have looked at him and been like, well, he's got a lot of weight. He probably couldn't stop. But since I tried to stop, that cop was a douchebaggery and give me a ticket. What are we hauling? Did I even pay attention? Sugar! Sugar! Doot, 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 doot. You have a Dukes of... Do you have a... No, I don't have a Dukes of Hazzard. I'm surprised that's not a mod.
Keep right.
I'm sure... Well, Dukes of Hazzard, the show, was proclaimed racist. Since they had a rebel flag on top of the General Lee. But if you ever watch that show, there was not a racist part of it. If anything, they made country white folks look like idiots. So I don't know. So I would say that if you put the Dixie horn on here, it would probably get... I'd probably get like a strike, a contact, or what's it called? A content strike on my channel for that. I don't like driving on this view in this truck. I usually love the top-down cam, but with the smokestacks in the front like that, it really like, it gets in the way of my view. All right, we're on the road though. We've got 760 miles. It says 13 hours to deliver the sugar to Whole Foods in Clifton. We will have to rest for a little bit. That's fine. You heard of GTA? Yeah, I've seen some GTA 5 roleplay before. Yeah, they made Boss Hogg look like an idiot, though, yet he built the whole town. And Roscoe and Enos. And I know if you go to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, you can go to Cooter's place. I don't know. Yeah, I saw that, Coach Dallas. I already have the game. I don't think I have the Steam version, though. I think I have to install it from Epic Games. Oh, man, the speed dropped. Big time. Because I think I ran into that problem. I bought it on a website. It was like $10 cheaper than Steam. And then it turned out it wasn't the Steam version. And so I got kind of stuck on it. Made me mad. Funny wise, are you using the Flower SKS2? It's all Grimace's fault for making that. That's weird, Captain
Keep
D.
right.
Hey, Bob has leveled up. Good job, Bob. Now we are merging, getting on a different road. Guess we're gonna head east now. Yes. Yes, we're heading east. I'll be so glad when we get out of California and I can drive faster than 55.
Keep left.
Darkest hour. No, I've not had a chance, Coach Dallas. I was looking at it the other day, and I was going to try it during work when I had some free time, but then a school called me, and I lost 2 hours of my life. So, life comes at you fast sometimes. We need to get over again.
Keep right. Then exit right.
Which way is it making me go? What is it? Is this the... Wait, why? Why would it make me go this way when I could come down here and take this loop and just get on the road? Why would I want to go through a city?
Let's go. Keep left.
Oh, good Lord. Oops.
Keep right. Then exit right.
That's some bad luck, Crazy Kyle. Man, I don't know what I would do.
Exit right.
I mean, I've lost a hard drive and everything on my computer before, but there should be some way to get your password back. I do always worry about that, like, where everything's tied into your cell phone now. If you ever change cell phones, if you can get your stuff back. See, taking this loop, it's something we've never been on before, so we're above 60% of map completion. There's just so much more to do. I don't know. I think it would be maybe almost impossible to do 100% on stream.
Keep left.
Gotta remember to just, yeah, that's the thing. It's like, but there's so many. I don't know how many would. I swear on my last phone when I upgraded, they just automatically went over because my number was the same. But I don't know. It always worries me. Well, I don't keep passwords on my phone. It's just that I have those two-factor authenticators or whatever on there. What are you talking? I'm not clipping anybody. I am in the lanes. I am following the laws. Oh God, I'm doing 75. What am I thinking? Look at that. I am in the lane. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Bullocks. Whatever. Actually, no. I've never put... I'm one of those people. My dad was big time, like, when I was young. About, like, where he worked for Ford, they were really big on, like, mumbled, jumbled passwords and stuff. And so I grew up with that. It's made me really good at remembering like combinations of like randomness, which is great at my current job because with the state government, you have to change your password like every 28 days or something stupid like that. And then they're wondering, we get memos all the time. It's like, please quit writing your passwords down on Post-it notes and leaving them on your desk. Well, when we have 6 different things that we have to log into, what do they expect, especially for the elderly people? They're not going to remember all that stuff. And then they make it to where you can't save passwords on the computer. You know, like on your Chrome, where like you want us to save this password. We can't do that on our computers. So they want to know, you know. And then they're like, we went to this. It was so funny. We went to this one seminar, and it was like, the best passwords are statements, and that may be what Bunnywise is saying. Like, you know, one of my passwords is Captain Pizza Jerk 17,000. But they say that, but then like when we do that training, it was like a 3-hour password training, and then we go back to our computers when they updated our systems, and you couldn't even put in a password like that. It had to be less than like 20 characters, and it couldn't have certain symbols in it, and it's like, why did we sit through this training that didn't even prepare us for what we're getting ready to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got to change the password on my luggage. You know, that's probably what it would say, Pete. Exclamation point, Captain Pete is a jerk, 17,000. Oh no, that's the thing they changed at our work too, because everybody did that. They put an exclamation point at the start of their password, so now they've made that wrong. You can't do that. It's so dumb. I mean, I'm about to the point where they just need to do like a lot of the federal government does. Give us a card, let us stick the card in the computer, and go from there. It's just, like I said, I like to view myself as I'm somewhat computer savvy. Hey, John Wood, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. But it's even getting too much for me keeping up with freaking passwords. I mean, I'm creative, but you get to a point where you just get bored of trying to be creative every 28 days. Or like our timesheet thing. Who's gonna break into my timesheet and give me more hours? Seriously. Nobody's gonna do that. Why do we have to change that password every 28 days or whatever? I don't know. Some things just blow my mind. Yes, we're gonna break in here. We're gonna hack and give SKS 30,000 hours this month. Yes, that's not gonna throw up a red flag or anything. I mean, it's nonsense. I mean, I get passwords need to be updated, and I'm sure there's certain avenues of the government that really need to change their passwords. But it's like, I work in education. I don't control grades. I don't have any of that stuff. I don't have social security numbers. Heck, most of the education department doesn't. You don't deal with that. You're just dealing with policies that come from the Capitol. It just doesn't make sense. They want to make it so you can't dispute any error. Maybe. I don't know. There was less errors. We used to do paper timesheets where you just wrote down your you didn't even write down your hours. You just wrote like 7.5 on Monday, 7.5 on Tuesday. Oh, you worked 3 extra hours because of a trip. You put three hours on additional time worked, and you submitted that. I'm sure there's more people that rip it off now doing the government than anything, because it makes it, instead of the director or whoever's ahead of you just signing off now and looking at that and seeing everything looks good, now they've got to log in, they got to do the password thing, they got to go in there and check that, and I'm sure half the time they probably just say, yeah, that looks good, click, and they go on. No, I would never do that. I don't steal money. I'm not. If I was doing that, I wouldn't have to stream. Listen. I mean, if you want to keep me from falsifying my time card, patreon.com/SKSplays. Or there's that donation button down there. Click on that. Only you can prevent time card. Oh, man. Have you or a loved one been incredibly justified of time card corruption? Call now. The time card bandit strikes again. That's right. "20 years from now, we won't see mesothelioma commercials. It's going to be time card corruption or falsifying time cards. Did you lose out on retirement because of time card falsification? Call now. Decker, and Decker. We'll take care of you. Some lawyer activities may be performed by other attorneys. This advertisement paid for by Fontana and Fontana Law Associates." You wouldn't steal a car, would you? Then why would you steal time from your company? Oh man, where have we went tonight? This is pretty deep for a Monday. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Oh, good times though, good times. Let's see what's going on in the world around us. We got a little red car behind us, a couple of other cars. Nothing really to do. Oh God, this camera loves to throw. How do I get over there? Somebody just lost me money. I don't know who it was. Oh man, that quote. Oh. Long load, never flaccid or passive. That's right. We haven't done a long load for a while. It's been at least 5 days. Too long. I should have took that on-ramp there and just got that. Actually, I don't know if it... Yeah, it goes through, and I could have come back up the other side. I know Reaver's probably got a much larger, extensive quote chronology somewhere. I'm surprised he hasn't snuck on here and updated the Nightbot logs with those. Oh, we got a way station, 2.5 miles. Driver Matthias could... Oh, it always starts out this way. We're in Arizona, by the way. It's funny that the first thing you see when you enter Arizona is water, and then you don't see it again for the rest of the state. Unless you go to a golf course.
Go straight.
That's right, the speed limit did jump 10 miles per hour. Oh, my dude's getting tired. Let's hit this way station and then we'll look for a place to crash. Beep, 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 beep. It might. I haven't actually repaired it in a long time. I don't know what the tire. I've always had to stop here. I don't have, look at the map. I don't have the road outside here. See, that's so stupid. It should give you credit for that. Your vehicle is not in perfect technical state. Be more careful next time. It's 10% of regular wear and tear. All right. See, that's so dumb. Well, I guess we could stop here. And then we can knock out that little aspect.
Get on with it.
Mythed out Uncle Sam's ready to roll. Make a U-turn. Right. Oh wow, it's clear. What bounty? Oh, the speed limit's 75 now. Ah, yes. By the way, we're up to 45 subscribers. Thank you all so very much. Like, seriously. That is like something that I never even had a goal about. And you all have like blown my expectations, which there were none to begin with, but that's just awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's going on? Oh, this dude lost some pipage. That's not how you lay pipe. There's a plane. Oh man, I'm gonna wreck looking at the plane. Oh god, it went behind the mountain.
And then exit right.
Hey, come back out.
Exit right.
All right.
Turn right.
We've been to this. How have we? Oh, we must have come. Oh god. Oh, almost hit him. Almost hit him. Long load. We didn't lay pipes down. We laid down wrecked cars.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh, I turn in. I think I go in. Hello, loves.
Turn
I've been in
right.
loves so many times that it's just crazy. I really wish they gave you the outside one that you could go through. Oh, we slept here like last episode, I think. Last stream. Because I remember parking in front of those trucks up there and just being a jerk about it. All right, we'll get to see how much money people made. No, this isn't the void trip zone. Lessons that I did learn though. Oh no, we just got to come up here next to him. It counts. Hey, that guy's hauling the tractor. This looks like a good place as any. All right, let's see how many people have made money. Rebecca made 13,000. Leveled up. Eva made 1,400, so she's starting out. Okay. 18,000 by Petra. That's my girl. $438 from Rebecca. That's kind of low. What are you doing, Rebecca? What are you hauling snakes? 11,000 from Jay-Z. Jay-Z has leveled up. Very nice. Eva couldn't find it. Well, she's gonna have a struggle probably until she gets some levels, because she didn't have any long distance or anything. She only lost $283 too. It's raining. Son of a gun. Let's double check Jay-Z though. He leveled up, and then I think she's doing high value. Jay-Z just in time. So that was his first point on that. So I think Bob, he did the other earlier. Yeah, he's doing just in time. Poor Eva. Leave Eva alone. She made $1,000 and lost like 10% of it. Okay, she's trying. She's trying. Maybe we need to buy him a trailer down there in San Diego. Actually, oh, she's using the belly van. The heck? The belly van. She probably thinks I could do belly dances on this. Oh man. All right. Get our windshield wipers going. Used packaging. You know, I mean, used packaging needs to be shipped to 7. Is this the way out? No, the way out's over. Okay, I was like, oh. We could repair our truck right here. So they don't like freak out about it. I really wished it like you lost time like repairing your truck. Because I don't think it would be instant getting tires and everything.
Finding new route. Turn left.
Turn left? What? What?
Get ready to turn right.
Okay. Man, look at that glare. Oh my God.
Turn right.
My brights. Because of the rain? Well, I noticed some other things have been upgrading or updating, so maybe the bloom mod needs to be updated. But yeah, that's crazy that it's that bright. I think it's part of the nighttime thing that it's got bloom settings on it. Crazy Uncle Sam says hi. Oh my God, what is that? Oh, it's a plane! I don't know if you all could see that on stream, but that scared the bejesus out of me. It's going across the road right now. Oh man, I bet it's too dark for y'all to see that. That scared the pee out of me. Saw it gently gliding on the right. Well, it come out of nowhere. That would have been amazing during the day. No, his name is not John Cena. Randy Orton. If I'm hallucinating planes, it wouldn't be the worst thing I've hallucinated. Alright, we're moving good now. 413 miles. 7 hours of game time to get there. We'll get this sugar to Whole Foods. You wouldn't think that Whole Foods would sell sugar. I bet it's organic sugar. Or maybe it's not. They just put it in organic bags. I mean, we are driving at 2:30 in the morning. So... Oh man, they're blocking the road up here. 100% organic, free range, gluten, free sugar, free sugar. Sugar, gluten, like what? Oh man, just think of that ending scene there in the Rough Riders miniseries where you've got the tower that says sugar on it, and then you've got the Rough Riders with the American flag right on it. Eds, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Gotta keep my brights on so y'all can at least see something at night. So it would end well, got it. Yes. Except for poor Tiffany. I really need to just get that movie and make my year 4 gifts should all be from that miniseries. Though I will say though, when the glorious one for Bobby Roode pops up, it gets tagged when I upload it to YouTube. WWE's like, how dare you use 5 seconds of our song? Like, I'm sorry, I just wanted to celebrate that somebody subscribed to me. But not the big show. They're okay with everything else. It's just the glorious part.
Keep left.
So I just mute it now. I just take it out and then WWE's like, "Aw, how can we take your money if you removed our song?" And it's like, yeah, that's the point. Jerks. In fairness, the 2 times that it has hit it is I wasn't talking because I let it play. $2,400 from Rebecca. 105 walk-up songs, yes. Dragon Eye, it was, if you think it's bad, you going through it, just imagine being me, having to sit there somewhat quiet while all of those played. Oh man, I really need to slow down here. Hey Cat Nick, what's going on? No one's copyrighted claim. I wonder if I could copyright claim my own singing and make money off of it. That's the joke. I act like my YouTube videos make money.
Go straight.
Hey, that's good news, Cat Nick. Got to get you one of those fancy masks to wear. I had to wear mine in the Lowe's today because I had to go buy a stripped screw drill bit remover. Screw remover drill bit. There we go. And some putty so I could get my garage walls looking halfway decent. Yeah, I gotta figure out, the biggest thing I gotta learn from my garage is the old woman who lived here, right before we closed on the house, she put her car through a piece of the wall in the garage. So she really like damaged I mean, I got a discount on the closing, you know, she had to pay more of the closing because of that. But obviously I've got to go back now and replace that piece of sheetrock, or drywall, whatever. And, so I've got to learn how to do that because I've never done it before. And there's that part, and then there's one little other part that's below. It's like a water line for the water hose, and I guess it's condensation that's come off that, and it's ruined the drywall a little bit. So I kind of want to replace that little section just because I'm OCD, even though it's the garage and it's probably going to be behind the shelf and nobody will ever see it. So that'd be interesting to watch YouTube videos and some this old house and see how it's done.
Keep left.
One of your employees is making, well, that's pretty nice that they're making masks. I just use a painter's mask. I've wore it everywhere. Today I got yelled at going into Walmart because when I come out of Lowe's, I took it off and put it on top of my baseball cap. So it looked like I had a little miniature sick man's dunce cap on. And then I got out of my truck and I drove, it was right across the street. So I went over to Lowe's, or over to Walmart, and I started walking in and the dude's like, hey man, your mask isn't on. And I'm like, yeah. Oh, no, it's not. Put it on. I'll be your Bob Dylan. That sounds really, I don't even know the word for it. Pete, do you have contractor videos online? Is this cop sitting here waiting for me? The speed limit's 75. He's all those maskies. Stopped raining, so we can turn these off. I don't have one of the cloth masks or one of the real ones. It's just one of the cheapy paint masks that you buy when you like paint a ceiling or whatever. And that's all I've ever used since this started. I ordered some really cool American flag ones online. Not that I think they'll get here in time to use them, but I think they'll be really cool to wear on stream sometime. So this is how my thought process works. So I bought some of them, so they look pretty cool. You know, we don't want to spread disease on the stream. America. Then go with my camouflage American flag hat. It's starting to break day. Right. We got to keep everybody healthy.
Go straight.
So everybody can come back and watch the streams. And it's getting really light here at 4:40 in the morning. That's crazy.
Keep left.
What do you mean keep left? What? What? Oh, we're banking the other way. I think I missed this turn before. Accidentally, of course.
Keep left.
So I could turn my brights off now that it's lighting up outside. Look at that skylight. That looks amazing. I do love the views of this game. I don't know about that 7. I may have missed it. I don't think I've ever done an illegal U-turn.
Go straight.
Catnick, that's probably part of the mod, the physics mod. Oh man, look at that sky opening up over there. That's so awesome looking. That's kind of what the sunrise this morning here in Kentucky looked like. But it looks like that's the sunrise you see when like a storm went through the next morning. That's awesome. That is amazing. That's what I'm saying. Something like this, in a what were we talking last night? An Oregon Trail game that had stuff like this, and then it would be so amazing. Man, they need to hire me to come on and be an advisor for that game. A wee moa, a wee moa, a wee moa. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. That's all you get. Actually, that's not even the opening, is it? Or is it? I don't remember the opening song in Lion King now. No, it's not. Or whatever it is. It's like, Seven's always there to correct me and let me know when I'm wrong. Oh, check out the sun rays coming through. Oh, that's baller. That is so, and look at I love the glow of the grass right now. This is a color palette you only get at this time of the day. Hydrate. Oh man, I'm out of V8. I'm gonna have to open up something else here on my desk. And a posture check. Good lord, y'all killing me. Alright, this is a straightaway. I can open up something else to drink here. So I'm sure that's what truckers do. They drive with their knees and open up something to drink. They probably don't spill it on everything. Yep, we do. Oh, nice. Mighty King Kong, thanks for that verification. Oh, check this out. I always thought the wheels might have been too high up. I do that in my truck, my F-150. I drive with my knees all the time. And back when I was younger and I had a Mustang, oh, I drove with my knees probably 95% of the time. Hey, Mongoose, thanks for stopping by and thank you for that sub. I really appreciate it. You have a good night, sir. I don't... Hey, Mighty King Kong, thank you for that host. I appreciate that. I don't think trucks have, and maybe, hey, Anna Kate the Great, you were on the list as well. Thank you for the 4-month sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mighty King Kong could probably answer this, but I don't think semi-trucks have cruise control. Pete, I'm pretty sure as a mod, you can do a poll. I think it's one of the, exclamation points for the moderators. Oh, really? The new trucks have cruise control? Man, I didn't think they would let them, like, lose focus like that. I don't know if lose focus is the term. I guess could become complacent with your foot off the pedal and stuff. But I guess everybody else does it, so.
Go straight.
All right, we're 112 miles out. Man, that means Mighty King Kong can judge me for my parking. Shoot. Yeah, there was somebody else that was in here said that they prefer. That's why we bought this truck. We got this Kenworth, this old school Kenworth here, is because they didn't want us to get the newer model. But it kind of, the view is, I love the windshield. It's wider, it seems like. I know that sounds dumb, but just the placement of it. But like my view up here is awful. We're in New Mexico, by the way. This view is rough because of the smokestacks. And when I try to back up, you see the stack. And it's just, that's awful. Yeah, we started out with a Peterbilt. I may go back to that eventually, but we've only put 3,600 miles on this truck.
Right.
I would feel, oh, we need to
right.
get over. I would feel bad if I kind of, I would feel bad if I ditched it now.
Exit right.
You wouldn't what?
Get ready to turn left.
Wouldn't keep
Turn
driving
left.
this one or get a new one? A different one? Oh, I wouldn't feel bad for getting rid of it. Yeah. I do have room for one more vehicle, but we don't have the money right now, so we're gonna have to drive it for a while anyway. What are y'all doing? Are y'all breaking the poll function? What's wrong with my mods? I also don't like that I don't have a window there. I know that windows in the back of your truck are useless when you've got a load like this, but I really like the Peterbilt having the window right there so that I could look back when I'm backing up to hook up the, I do feel kind of scummy turning the camera like this to back up and just hook up with something that's something basic, but there's no choice. It was already broken. Well, I mean, I got a manage poll button on my side, but I can't tab out of the game to do it. Put exclamation point poll new, will SKS crash in the next 30 minutes and see what it says there. What if I go in this? I'm gonna go in here just to get this off the map. They won't give me a
Never
ticket for
mind.
just shooting through here, will they?
I'll find a new route.
Oh, it didn't give me the little weigh scale spot. Oh, that's stupid. Oh man, Hello, officer. That car knew it was about to meet its maker. It stopped.
Get ready to turn right.
Somebody else didn't make me money. I'm very upset about that. We're on a road we've never been on before.
Turn right.
Oh, that's right. Because we're going to Clifton. That makes sense. We've never been up here. Wow, I got extremely close to that truck. Can't believe y'all think I'm gonna crash. We're 53 miles out. I don't think we're gonna crash before we get to Clifton. I'm just throwing that out there. There you go. Pete figured it out. Oh man, check that view out. Oh, we couldn't see the other side. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill this car. But I really wish when you change to like the view to look around, your truck just kind of went straight. But oh yeah, we're definitely heading up here to Clifton. Pretty cool though. Excellent pole. Whatever, Pete. What is this truck doing up here? Am I gonna have to pass them? I don't see a car coming, so I think we're... Oh, this car's got that... Oh, you jerk! Okay, you go that way, I'll go this way. We got this. Oh man! Oh, this is dangerous. Okay, we're good. We're good. Nice job. We went 3 abreast around the corner. Oh, Daryl Waltrip would have loved it. Oh man. Okay, slow down around that curve. That curve's got some serious, yeah, we might have been up on a couple wheels there. Oh, look at the view over there on the left. Clifton city limits. Boom, mark it off the map. Hey, Deep Fried Peanut, how are you tonight? I love the fact that the little car was in on it. That was the best part. They were like, yeah, we got this. I'll go left, you go right. Oh, good morning. Well, good morning. How are you? Entering Clifton.
Get ready to turn left.
Should definitely slow down here. Oh, this place looks a little cool. They got a little train bridge over there. Here's our Whole Foods. Copper State, 15 of 16. We are 1 city away. All right, so Whole Foods never has an easy place to park. So there's a good chance that we don't park it where they want it. I don't know if I got room up. Maybe. We'll try it. Yeah, this doesn't make that much sense, but we if there's enough room here, I may be able to back. I don't know. I'm not good at backing things into places, so I think I got to go this way first. No. Other way. I come in at such a bad angle. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me pull up. And then I should be able to turn it now. Okay, now we just gotta straighten me up so we can okay, I think I gotta keep it going. Okay. See, here's the part. Okay, I think I have to straighten it up a little bit more now to get me straight. Because I think, like, you could turn it so much, but then that's it. Oh my god, I may run over this dude back there that's sweeping. Yeah, he's getting crushed. Sorry y'all have to witness this. His head is merging into the truck. Oh, it took it! That'll work! That'll work! And he's just inspecting me right now. Oh, he was up on the thing. Oh, I thought he was like in the way. I actually think I could have got that back to the bay a little bit if I tried a little bit more. Nice job, me. I'll take that. Pat on the back. All right, so when we leave Clifton, we definitely need to go. Oh, what is this way? We should totally drive this road out and go up here to Sholo. There is multiplayer Dragon Eye. You just got to be careful when you do it because there's a lot of people that get on there and they try to like just wreck you and stuff like that and do roadblocks. I can't really stream multiplayer because people like to say bad things on the open mic. Oh, there's that thing to Raton. Okay, so we definitely need to go to Sholo. Yeah, we should be able to get there before 12 hours, right? Yeah.
Time to hit the road.
Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, I'm just gonna pull out here. It's a mod you have to download, Dragon Eye. It's like World of Trucks or something like that. But the developers kind of go along with it. All right, everybody, I'm gonna take a short bio break and stretch my legs, and I will be right back. All right, I've made it back. It is 9:20 of the 2 it is almost, it is 9:20 of the 2 p.m. hour. I swear I'm not drunk. Wow. Okay. Let's drive up here to show low. We're gonna do a lot of road we've not hit before. I'm gonna stop at this gas station up here as well. What is this one? The San Francisco River. Really? Wait a second. Interesting. Oh my God, look how curvy this is. But it will knock out a large chunk. And then obviously when I get up to Sholo, I'm gonna take this long way around. So chat, you get to chill with me for the next 195 miles. All right, so what we'll have to do here is we get gas. We have to back up and then turn back on the road, or it won't count that little chunk of road. I really feel like they made it more stingy than it was on Euro Truck. Like, I feel like Euro Truck was very, it gave you the benefit of the doubt. Like, if we would have went in a way station in Euro Truck, I think it would have counted that section of the road. But for some reason here, it doesn't. But I got a feeling we won't be back on this road for a while. So I'm gonna try to hit all the little, look at this little like ghetto place here. I don't know if ghetto's the right word, but little hotels, cheap places. Probably need to turn into this too. I bet it's close to I gotta get.
Okay, let's find a new route. Turn left.
Oh! We hit the shift in the go-go. Oh great, now we're gonna be stuck behind this yellow car. Well, I mean, it's the, oh, check out this line of trees here. Somebody got creative. All the dudes out mowing it. Wow, that was and a woman, poor woman, trying to walk her baby while the guy's mowing the yard. They look very English. Those English trees. There's Chris's Meat Market. Sounds like a gay strip club. There's not a gay strip club called the Meat Market. Somebody's missing out. That theme could make a fortune on its own. We are entering Morenci. Is that unincorporated? It's unincorporated, or are we really entering it? Hello, officer. Are you serious? I'm doing 40. Well, that's the last time I talked to them. Jeez. Look at this valley, though. That's where all my monies go because of tickets to the valley. No joke. That guy spoke to me. Rip, rip. Oh, man, check out this. Is this like copper ore coming out of the hills? Looks like copper ore from a video game. No appeasement donuts. I guess so. Man, that was, I've never, like, 5 miles over, he give me a ticket. What a jerk. What a jerky jerk face. I should probably turn into this place. Like I said, I don't think I'm ever going to come outside of Sholo and Clifton pick up things. Now, there's a chance I may deliver something here someday, but I would rather just mark this off the list. Oh, this is the Morinci copper mine. Oh, that's cool.
Rerouting.
Oh, is it gonna make me go through the gate?
Never mind. I'll find a new
No, no,
route.
no. Okay, that worked.
Make a U-turn now.
Okay, Doug, calm down. Jeez, we're making a U-turn. Not really a U-turn. I'm kind of doing a turnabout, but you know what I mean. The rocks look very different through this little
Turn
stretch of
left.
road. Hey, officer, you. He didn't give me a ticket. I'll check out this little tunnel. This is cool. 33 feet. If there is a truck that is 33 feet tall, then it has no business on the road. I'm just declaring that. I don't know. We did have to take a on-ramp to miss something. I'll check out the mine. You can see the, that's cool. That's a big pile of rock. I'm like enjoying the view too much. It's a wide load. Ian Malcolm. Now that's one big pile of rock. Man, this is a great speed limit through here. This is almost as bad as California. But at least it's something we've not seen before, so... Oh, check out this tunnel! Is this like a natural rock tunnel? You don't ever see them anymore. Oh, this is cool. These are so freaking rare. That's so awesome. I'm glad we come through here now. Yep, an unreinforced rock tunnel. I'm sure there's still a few of them, but I can't help it. I love tunnels. I've always been that way. All right. Ooh, check that out. Yeah, this is definitely quarry country. I totally hit that fence. Anyway. No damage, though. Oh, look over here. Look, I'm just trying to look at the quarries. Leave me alone. I'm like a little kid in the candy store. The camera view is, it messes with your steering, so. Apache Sitgreaves National Forest? Is that what that's in? Are we gonna get attacked here? Oh, look at that drop off. The peace pip. There's a random fence right there. Oh, we're 50 miles per hour through here. What am I doing? Let's speed up. I like how you can go way faster in the, Naomi, what are you doing? We've invested so much into Naomi. How is she not making money now? $2,204? I think I can just whip over into this. Hold on. Count. Yes, it did. That's a cool little place. Oh, I almost hit that sign. Anyway. What am I? Oh, the problem in this game though is they don't, like, she didn't find the job, okay? That's fine. But on this game, the reason why she lost $2,200 is because instead of her saying in Portland or in San Simon, look, it makes her, if she doesn't get a job in San Simon, it makes them drive all the way back to their place, then charges them. So like she could have went, I wish that they went to like cities around there, and like if she spent like a third of this trying to find another job, if it's like, okay, she went from San Simon to, I don't know, let's see, what is it, down here somewhere? I don't even remember. Anyway, let's say she's in Albuquerque and she couldn't find a job. If she spent like $200 to go up here to Santa Fe and get a job and then do it, yeah, that makes sense. But for them to come all the way down here, not get a job, and then drive all the way back, that's just ridiculous. Nobody in their right mind is going to do that. So it is official though that Idaho is coming out before Colorado. I did see that like on Steam they've now got like the to be determined date for Idaho, but Colorado has nothing on it. Look at that. Normally they get a job at the city they delivered, but if there's not a job in that city for them to get, they drive all the way back to the home base and then they get a new job and go out again. I don't know, Deep Fried Peanut. I don't know. I mean, at the rate they're going, good Lord, it would take them, what, 20 years to finish the country? Evidently, Idaho, the big thing that they're going to showcase in Idaho is the unique truck stops. I didn't know that Idaho, which I live in Kentucky. I've never been to Idaho. I made out with a girl from Idaho once in college, but like that didn't give me any knowledge of the state. So I don't know what's there. I know potatoes come from there, but you know, I've never been to America. Yeah, well, I mean, she didn't tell me about that. She was in band. She was more about talking about that than anything. Like I cared about that in college. Oh, check out this cool little walkway around this pond, this lake. It's neat. Why is there one sailboat in the middle of this lake? That is not nearly, there's more. It is not nearly big enough for that. This is a rest area.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, how do I get in here? Stephen Wargame, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Let's turn in here. There's a school bus here. I want y'all to look at the size of this. That truck is in the ground. Like this little boat here, yeah. But those big boats like that, for that, don't be jealous of their boats. Yeah, these trucks are in the ground. Not all of them. They progressively go down in the ground like the AT&T bars. See, the ones down here, they're not in quicksand. All right, so that's another place off the list. We're trying to get that percentage up. Yeah, I saw a truck coming from way down the road, but should be able to beat him. Yeah. I don't think I took damage. No, it's still 1%. That was more of gravel than anything. Speed limit is now 65. All right, we're almost up here to the turn to go to show low, so what I'll do is when we get to show low, I will rest maybe twice to bring it back around to the day, and then we'll find a mission there. I may lose that one, but it's whatever. Or maybe I don't want to lose that one. That's the thing. Why am I doing 70? How am I doing 75?
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Thank you, Dark Wolf. I will turn those off. I wish there was like some kind of indicator that lets you know your lights were on during the day. Was that a plane? It was. Oh my god. That dude has it like balls to the walls, throttle. I'm gonna wreck. I always wreck when planes come out. I could bypass the way station? Well, I would hope so. I don't have a load. I need to go through here though, because I've never went through it. Wow, he is low. Okay, he sounded like a freaking alien spaceship.
Finding new route.
Alright, I just did this so I could get this knocked off the yield thing. Okay, so we're gonna go down here to this. What is in show low that would warrant this big of a rest area?
Let's get this job done.
What do I need to know about show low? The Red Baron buzzing you. He's burning it up. What's this dude got on top of his car? Oh, he's hauling something behind it. Okay. Here's an unmarked rest area. Saddens me. Oh my, that's like Atari sounds. Part of me hopes for one normal session of ATS. Look, I was like a ye old lad. My brother's 10 years older than I am. He had a Commodore 64 and an Atari. But I was like too little to play the Commodore, but I watched him. I would lay on the bed and watch him. But like the Atari, I played it just a little bit, but I didn't know what I was doing, obviously. I can remember playing it. I remember watching him play Commodore 64 because he played this one game that like, it scared me. And now that I've went back and watched the game, I laugh at like the stupid thing that scared me when I was a little kid.
Keep left and then turn left.
All right. I probably need to turn into this truck stop here to get this credit. And then we'll come back out. Oh, I just missed the turn. Shoot. That's okay. We can go right and then come back in.
Turn left.
No, it wasn't Pac-Man. It was a game on Commodore called Frightening Forest or something. And like, I went back and watched a dude speedrun it. And there's like dragons and spiders, and I'm sure that's what scared me as a kid on it. But like, obviously the graphics, my imagination must have really run amok. That's all I can say. Because it does look like a really tall, like Lego guy shooting that.
Turn right.
Hey, Steven, I appreciate that. That's awesome to hear that you signed up. I'm slowly populating the list of
Get ready to
players.
turn right.
So
Turn right.
I'll probably give everybody about a week to sign up, and then go for broke on that.
Get ready to turn right.
Okay, we knocked this off the list. This is an interesting place. Yeah, there was night lights outside scared me when I was a kid too, so who knows. I used to have nightmares that my grandmother's nightlight in her driveway would grow legs and walk, and it would try to come up and get in my bedroom window and kill me.
Turn right.
Which I saw this game the other day, like the speaker head dude or whatever, and it kind of resembles that, but instead of having the speaker head, siren head, yeah. What is going on here? It had the night light was on its head, and it would try to stick the light in the window and like eat me.
Keep left, and then turn
But yeah,
right.
it had. It had legs just like that.
Turn left.
I hate the police on this game. And he had to be like right there. He was just like, oh, gotcha. Well, we're not making any money on this run anyway, because we're picking up percentages, and then we'll pick up a load. That and I had a Pee Wee Herman doll when I was a kid were probably the two biggest things that I had nightmares over. I had such nightmares over the Pee Wee Herman doll that my mom and dad had to like bag that up and like put it in the attic and hide it from me. And I played with that stupid doll all the time. I loved it as a kid. I would be a little girl on horror games. That's why I don't play them. You all would laugh at me so much for how much I would jump. Listen, let's leave Pee Wee Herman alone. The dude went to a theater away from everybody to do his business, and then he's turned into like the super bad guy because of it. I kind of feel sorry for him, especially with what goes on in Hollywood nowadays. Now my brother used to sleepwalk, and he would watch war movies. And so he would, as a little, obviously, like I said, I was 10 years younger than him, so I would always try to go in his room and sleep in his room and stuff like that. And when he'd come home from work or whatever, or when he would come home late from ball practice or whatever, you know, I'd be in his bed and he'd go to sleep. I would wake up in the middle of the night and he would be standing on top of the bed fighting his model airplanes that he hung from his ceiling because he was having nightmares that commies or Nazis or whatever movie he watched was trying to kill him, so he would jump up and try to punch them. You talk about being scared. You look up and you got this 6'3" guy at the time up there like punching stuff on his ceiling. Yeah, that scares you. It was kind of like non-flashbacks. He has the best story. I wasn't alive yet, or I was just a baby, but evidently my mom and dad used to live in a trailer, and when big storms would come through, they would walk down to my grandparents' house, which was about a football field away from the trailer. And one night, I guess they went down there because of the storm, and my mom woke up in the middle of the night, and my brother was gone. And evidently, he had sleptwalk. He got up, walked out of the room, walked through the house, unlocked the back door, walked up the field, that whole football field worth of, you know, went into the trailer and got in his bed in the trailer, and then
and then turn
He fell
left.
asleep and then he woke up and the thunderstorm was going on. So he fell
left.
asleep and then he woke up and the thunderstorm was going on. So here's this little kid at the time he was all by himself and like woke up and there's this thunderstorm, lightning, and my
Okay,
mom, when she woke
let's
up,
find a new route.
she was like, oh my God, you know, so SKS's brother's missing, and like she gets up to go find him and they hear this crying. He was running down the field like crying and screaming in the middle of the thunderstorm, and they they ran out there and got him, and you know, obviously they said he was up the rest of the night because of that traumatic experience. But it's just like I just picture my brother running down the field crying like a little girl. No, they just, since the houses were right there next to each other, they left the trailer unlocked.
Recomputing.
It's a country thing. Not a lot of people locked their houses back then. Look at this little silly road. Alright, we'll do our rest stop. I think we'll do 2 rest stops and then cycle it back around, and then we'll look for a mission. I think I am going to lose that one that I wanted, though.
Turn right.
Honestly need to, oh God, I need to loop around just to get this. I know it's annoying that I do this
Never
just
mind.
to get these
I'll
filled
find you a
in,
route.
but what is this road called?
Turn
The
left.
White Mountain Road. That's racist. That is true. But story time gets me in trouble. See, those guys got a boat on a small lake too. Why's it gotta be wide?
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
All right. Let's go down here to this campground or whatever it's gonna be back here, and we'll sleep. Yeah, I've seen black snow. I grew up near coal country. It's not a rarity. All right. Pull in here. Crash for the night. There we go. All right, I just want to check the menu and see if that mission would still be up. If it might already be gone. Eureka. It is. Shoot. Yep, that's what I was thinking. All right, so we'll sleep again, bring it around the daytime, and see if anything else opens up. Must have rained. Horst is leveled up. Very nice. What else do we have here? $18,000 from Robert. Way to go, Robert. Robert leveled up. 3,200 Ahmed. Hey, I think that might be the first time we've seen Ahmed. Eva couldn't find a job and had to return empty. Oh man, she's not doing too well. 4,300 from Matthias. Matthias leveled up. Pierre, oh Pierre, what are you doing, man? 700. Okay, I'm fine if it's under 1,000. Rebecca, $3,800. $2,000 for Eva. Okay, she made some money. She leveled up. Okay, so that's a point of long distance driving. So that should help her. Driver Rebecca couldn't find a job. $382. That's fine. All right, let's see if we can find anything now. Cars. So this is the biggest payout, the San Francisco. Clovis, Gallus. Guess nothing's gonna go to Sierra Vista, is it? Holbrook. A lot of stuff going up here to Holbrook. Up here at oh, there's no easy way to get there from here. Yeah, that's Silo Towers over here. But I'd have to go way out here and get it. We're down here in Sholo. I'm about tempted to do the empty pallets down here. No, I don't think that'll help us. As much as I hate to go back to San Francisco, near Oakland, if we're gonna buy a new truck here soon, that's gonna be
Drive safe.
what we need to go after. Oh man, are we going out the other way? I want to go this way.
What are we waiting for?
That's a little pond there too. That's neat. You know, it's this windshield. I had to buy new windshield wipers
Get ready
today.
to turn left.
Buying new windshield wipers is a very disheartening thing to do because those stupid things are so expensive. But the ones I had on my truck
Turn
were so
left.
old. They had been there since early last year. I have never neglected windshield wipers as much as I did here this last time. And it's probably something to do with buying a house and being broke. But you know, I'll put it this way. One of the windshield wipers, the rubber part was coming off. It didn't scratch the window or anything, but it was probably getting really close to that happening. And the other windshield wiper, when I went to pull it off, the piece that holds it onto the wiper blade, or the thing, that had broke. It like just popped off. Like, I don't know what was holding it on. It must have been my guardian angel had held that for like, I don't know how long when I had my windshield wipers on, because it sure wasn't connected to the metal piece coming from my truck. I was in shock when I picked that up. Because one was stuck on there. I was like, oh man, the other one's probably gonna be the same way. Popped off, and I was like, oh my God. I guess 7. It was, it shocked me. I need to get my oil changed, and I gotta do a bunch of that maintenance stuff you gotta do after so many miles, but you know, it's so hard to get into anything right now. And the city I live in is really weird about oil changes in your driveway and stuff. $13,000, Bob B, way to go. Time to buy a new truck. Bob's got a nice looking truck though. No, what I'll do is when I buy a new truck, I'll give this one to a new driver and then drive that other one. Oh, in real life? Yeah. Give it to Bob B. What the hell are you doing? What is this? Let that truck out.
Go straight.
Oh, I really should have went over there. Oh well. Actually, I can go down here and turn and just loop around. There's a big hot dog. See you, Stephen War Games. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate that, and thank you for the follow. Hopefully, we see you
Finding
more
new
for the
routes.
baseball season when it starts.
Get ready to turn right.
I swear we've been to that Walmart over here before. I'm gonna turn in here, but I swear we've been back there before. I mean, the game says I haven't, but
Turn right.
but Darkwolf, what was the name? Because there's some people I'm gonna like contact them over their names because I really want you all to have your I want it to be distinguishable who you are. Oh yeah, that one's fine. Yeah, there were some that just I couldn't tell who the person was, and I emailed to some people. I think Steven said he already signed up. That's why he stopped by and followed. Yeah, probably not. Probably not distinguishable. That'd be like if I named my player Fred Sillyballs. You wouldn't know it was mine. Or if I named it Terry Crews.
Rerouting. Turn right.
Oh man. Oh.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Yeah, the first time you create the character, it's the hardest. But that's the thing, is I really want you all to put time into your character creation because I want it to be unique. If like I get on there and everybody's got the same character, I'll just quit doing it. So
Get ready to turn left.
Zenas, I'm sure you probably got some craziness
left.
on you. Like, since our team colors have got red in them, I don't think I could be the big red machine this year, though. I'll have to come up with something else. Evidently, I did read you can do, like, online mode. You pick the team you want for when you versus other players in the pennant race mode. And so, technically, I could, like, change my logo to the Larry Ballers and bring them in. And play with the Larry Ballers, but they would have that base team stats. So that sounded really cool. I'm gonna have to look into doing that for when I do it. How dare you, A-Thing.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Mr. What? Don't tell me that. Please don't tell me that. Oh. Well, we may come back to this FedEx. I'm just... I can't turn around now.
Turn right.
I mean, also part of the thing is if I could tell what your color theme is, I can continue it toward the end of it. So, I mean, I do get to finalize everything. Because I'm the boss. The glove and something else is all you'd pick. I should have done a better job of explaining you could do just like, I want team colors or something like that.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Oh, it's the place where the curb will
Turn
kill
left.
us.
Recomputing.
Recomputing.
This
Oh.
is where it ends.
Okay. All right, freight market. Need those Teslas.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, we get these. We never get this. All right, I gotta tab out real quick because my chat was messed up. Okay. That actually went better than I thought. My chat broke. We never actually carry Teslas. We always carry these trade-ins.
You've got the contract. Now go.
All right, we got to be very careful.
Turn left. Keep left, and then turn left.
I missed a little sliver of
Turn
road up here at
left.
that truck stop too. See, that's gonna be super annoying. Combing the map when you get like really close and being like, man, what did I screw up on? What did I miss? Pretty much what you'd have to do is take one state at a time. Be like, okay, I'm gonna go to New Mexico and I'm gonna drive all the roads of New Mexico and knock out what I missed. And then do Arizona the next night. And, oh God, curb. We're good. Everything's fine. We're fine. Let's speed up here and we'll cruise, hopefully not see any cops. I'm gonna go 70 miles per hour. 5 over, we should be okay. I say that and we've already got a ticket tonight for 5 miles. It's like the game rolls a die and it's like, yeah, if you go 3 over tonight, we're giving you a ticket. Oh, 12 over? Yeah, that's your limit tonight. He didn't roll for sneaking, that's right. Yeah, I probably shouldn't play chicken with a cop. Hey, at least he didn't give me a ticket, though. We're entering Holbrook. Slow down. Probably give me a ticket now. Oh God.
Go straight.
Oh, that was close. We almost went all Vin Diesel on that track. That would have been awful. Oh, check out that bike up on top of that thing. This looks like the water buffalo thing. The Wow How trading post.
Go straight.
How racist can you be? Natural medicine. Oh my Lord. Welcome. LG Clean Rooms, Fridge, Micro. Better stop, I'll get a ticket for running a red light. Here's Florida Street, or Florida State. Slam Pete Hotel, that's right. Oh, check out this little church over here, that's cool. we got to take a loop here, and then we're going to get on I-40, it looks like, and head west. Which way is
Keep
west?
right, and then turn right.
Man, I was really stretching my leg out on the Daisy Collie on the pedal, and I had to like pull back real quick because I thought this was just a ramp, but it's a turn.
Turn right.
Oh. I wonder what happens if I just let it roll back and I hit somebody. Would it be their fault because they rear-ended me? Yeah, but I wonder how the game would register it, you know? Because it gets confused on some things like that. I know in real life it would be my fault, but I'm just wondering if the game has that programmed in it. We should test that one night for science. $75. We'll have to enjoy this until we hit the border. Can't test it now, we're too far down the road. Alright, let's roll this. Got a long way to go. 823 miles, it's 15 hours game time. We'll have to rest on the way there. But we're on the same road until California. And then some. A 4 science night. I think I do 4 science every night while we play this game. We've still never figured out the stupid traffic cop situation where they give tickets and when they don't. I'm gonna try really hard to stay in the lane since you all give me so much crap about that. I think we have to slow down up here near Flagstaff. At least it's a nice day to drive. This is nice weather. Looks like it's not too hot. I mean, we're in Arizona, so it's probably 110 degrees. Wow, when did that quote get added? I don't think there's that many quotes on there yet. I should put a thing in Discord where y'all can link a video and a quote, and then we can add it to it. Because there has to be visible proof that that quote was stated. Oh, is he gonna give me a ticket? I'm doing 7 over. Nope. Now see up here on the right, this Aaron's is, well, this truck's gonna stay right in the way. That Aaron's was spelled correctly.
Go straight.
So, I don't understand. It's got a timer on it, thing. I think it's like 2 minutes or 3 minutes between quotes or commands.
Keep left.
Keep left. that's a mod that I put in 7. Oh my god! Oh god! Woo! I think I clipped everything! We're live. Oh my god. I didn't even realize that was coming up until it was too late. Well, what happened with the mirrors, as I calmed down, because I cannot believe I just did that without thinking about it, is that I had the mod that made the FOV on the mirrors realistic, and then that mod broke. So then I got this mod which actually tucks the mirrors up there so you get more room to see, but I guess but you could turn those off. Holy crap. But you kind of just need that one, to be honest. Oh, how did I do that? Can you all believe that I went through that barricade like that? That was like some of my finest driving, and I didn't even realize I was doing it at the time.
Go straight.
Technically, I think your mirrors are not supposed to show the side of your vehicle. I had a state cop tell me that once when I was doing my driver's test. More clutch than your truck. Right. Well, I mean, you shouldn't have to look at the side of your vehicle. You need to see what's next to the side of your vehicle. We got some road construction coming up. Those guys put those porta potties in some crappy places, let me tell you. I think anything could hit them. Can you imagine just being in there taking a crap and you just hear a bunch of destruction, and the next thing you know you're shot up in the air like 55 feet. And here comes Uncle Sam knocking you off the porta-john. It was a porta potty pun, but I didn't mean to do it. So, yes, signal rights. That's exactly what it was. Oh, but see, when I'm in this view, I need my mirror. You probably can change, you probably can change where it looks. Oh, I know you can. Hold on. Vehicle adjustments. Adjust mirrors. So like right about there. Okay. Okay, do that one. Boom. There you go. Oh God, we're driving. We are driving. We are driving. Okay. I didn't think that it would just be like, go. I thought it would be paused when we come back. Jeez. Okay. Well, there you go. Now we can see the lines and everything. Now you all can supremely judge me. I think it was off, though, because I moved the seat. Oh, listen to those air brakes kick in. 628 miles to go. We don't need the rest for another 8 hours. Wow, we'll get the majority of this trip done. It's gonna slow down a lot though when we hit California, because we're gonna have to slow down, and that kind of sucks. This game is like the definition of life comes at you fast. Oh my god, trucker's lane. Going through Kingman now. I'm doing 13 over, 14 over. This is bad if a cop comes up. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Dark Wolf. Thank you for that compliment. I like to hear that stuff. It's much better than the typical, this stream sucks, go F yourself.
Go straight.
Dipping down south now. See that Aaron? There's what I was talking about. That Aaron's over there is spelled correctly, but for some reason some of them aren't. It's almost like somebody who made the mod either didn't know where they all were, or I don't know. Go friend yourself. Aw. I think I'm pretty cool. Thanks, Mad Martin. I'll make sure to dump your stats even more.
Go straight.
Can't go lower than 0. Ooh. Ah, Twitch is gonna come after you. Colorado River from this side. Very beautiful. You're a train. Okay, I'm doing 81 and a 55. Did we cross into California or something? Did I miss the memo? Or what's going on? I don't think... Oh, I shouldn't have asked. We're definitely getting ready to cross into California. But I don't think we were there yet. I don't like driving west with the sun setting. This is bullocks. No joke. I guess we'll have to drive in here. What are... Oh yeah, that's... Woo! My eyes! The goggles that do nothing. Welcome to California. We're gonna dump sand in your skate parks, you bunch of punks. So we get the monotonous roads of California. Oh, did they do that, Mad Martin? I saw where they, in some cities, they they bagged up some of the sand and dumped it in the turn doors. So it stopped up the turn doors for the government buildings. I thought that was cute. More power to those kids for doing that. I didn't know they brought the dirt bikes out. Like, all these politicians are trying to play the political game, and they're like, yeah, if we make everybody's lives miserable, they'll blame the president. And it's like, you're the one controlling that area. They're not going to get mad at somebody else. They're going to get mad at you because you're the one doing it. I've said it before. I don't know who the strategist is or the strategist is for these people, but they suck. Yeah, I mean, everybody's programmed to blame the president for everything who he is. I remember teaching in Eastern Kentucky, and the kids were like, oh my God, Obama's president, Obama's this and that. And I go, do you all even think Obama knows where this city's at? Well, I mean, no, he doesn't even have a clue you all exist. Shut up. That goes the same for most presidents. They don't know where a bunch of bodunk towns are. Right, he was following me. Oh, I could bypass the way state? What? What great bounty is this in California? Well, at least the sun's starting to set, so that's nice. We have that going for us. Hey, there's a Volvo dealership right down the road from where I live now. There's a Volvo dealership, and I think there's a Kenworth. So, the dream is alive. I don't think I can get Uncle Sam paint job there, but... I want to check out this GPS. What does Doug have me doing here? We're looping. Oh, he usually makes me come on here and then go off. So yeah, we won't do that this time. I think there's a lot of places, deep fried peanut, that are leaving California. Oh, here comes a buzz tower. See, he sounded normal. That one in the other place didn't sound normal. Norte Mexico is probably where he'll go. Yeah, eventually California is going to have Hollywood, and that's it, to try to fund it. And I don't know how much that Hollywood can support California as a whole. Hydrate. Oh man, I gotta reach up here and get the water. It's way up front of my desk. Oh man, I almost wrecked doing that. I don't know, my uncle, he was in the Navy. He was a commander in the Navy, and he said he preferred being out on the ocean on an aircraft carrier for 10 months as opposed to living in California for as long as he had to. So that should tell you all you need to know. Boats. Coming up to Barstow. Look at this night sky. Does that not look awesome? We need to definitely get past this truck and get ready to take this exit, though. A true seaman stays at sea. I just know that he always used to bring me models of fighter jets and stuff, and that was really cool when I was a kid. And then one time we went kayaking, the whole family did, and he got me a captain's hat. Uh-oh. Okay. He got me a captain's hat, and I stood on the front of the kayak as a kid in a diaper, and I put the captain's hat on, and I was ordering everybody to row and like lead the way. So maybe I wasn't in a diaper. I think I was in my underwear because I used to run around in my underwear a lot as a kid. Yeah, that sounds more acceptable because I don't think I had swimming trunks on because we were kayaking to a campground, and so I put the hat on. I'm in my underwear and leading the kayaks down the river. Yes, it was last year. It was at our Memorial Day picnic. Oh man. Look, y'all are lying to yourselves as a kid you all didn't run around in your underwear. I'm just saying.
Keep right. Then exit right.
Maybe I need to get a captain's hat and wear it on stream now.
Exit right.
Flour and eggs as a kid. I think my family, like my mom and dad, taught me how to cook at an early age, so I didn't really mess with the food or anything like that. But like, I did make food messes when So one night, my buddy that lived next door, he come up and stayed the night. And, you know, obviously playing games all night and everything, and we got hungry, and my mom and dad had went out of town. They were, I want to say they went on like a honeymoon thing. I didn't care, because, you know, my friends were coming over, and so we were like, man, let's make a pizza. And my mom, whenever my friend come up, she always had brownies, and she would get baked beans and Fritos and DiGiorno's pizza. Our fridge was always packed with that stuff, because she knew that's what we snacked on when we watched movies and played games and everything. Well, we were like, let's make a DiGiorno's pizza. So you didn't eat them together, but if you've never had baked beans with Fritos chips, you are missing out. That is the best snack in the world. Just try. Get you a bag of Fritos, the big scooped ones, and a can of pork and beans, not baked beans. Excuse me, pork and beans, Fritos and pork and beans. And dip the Fritos and get you a scoop of beans and eat those together. That combination and that flavor palette is the greatest thing in the world. Anyway, so we made one DiGiorno's pizza and we scarfed that down. And we were like, let's make another one because we had another pizza in the fridge. And at the time is when they sold those DiGiorno's spicy chicken pizzas, which were the best thing in the world. So I put the other pizza in. And I set the timer. Well, stupid me forgot that, I don't know why my cruise control just quit. Stupid me forgot that when I took the one pizza out of the oven, I turned it off. So that other pizza that I put in there, because you put them in there frozen, so it got in that lukewarm oven that was cooling off for like 20 minutes or whatever it cooks. And I went in there after the timer went off, and that thing had just melted through the oven rack, and it had not froze again, but it had just molded with the oven rack. And stupid me and my friend were like, oh man, what are we gonna do? Your dad's gonna be pissed. Didn't think about scraping off the pizza off the oven rack. What do? We grab the oven rack, run it to the fence, and throw it across the fence trying to hide it. So, needless to say, my dad comes home. My dad works on appliances. He knows when something's wrong with appliances. So he comes home and he doesn't say anything for like a few days. I totally forgot all about it. And then I guess he had opened the oven and he was like, why is there only one oven rack in here? And then I guess he went out and mowed the fence line. And the next thing I notice is my dad's outside and he's got the water hose on and he's spraying this oven rack off, trying to get this half-eaten, like some animal had ate this frozen pizza that was gooey and stuff off this oven rack. He just looks at me and he goes, "You know how in the hell this got across the fence? Do you? Do you? You want to tell me something?" Like, I don't know, Dad. It just, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, man. I to this day, I don't know why. In my mind, I was like, I could throw an oven rack across the fence and nobody's gonna miss it. My mom baked all the time. My dad on Sundays, it was the middle rack. It's the one you use. My dad made omelets on Sunday. They're gonna notice it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. I don't know. Oh. I'd about forgot about that until you all started reminding me. Here's some more tumbleweed. And it's so stupid too, because that would have easily, I could have easily just broke it off and threw the pizza away and then I could have went outside with the water hose and washed the oven rack, put it back in the oven, nobody would have known. I don't know. Hey, Amy made $3,200. Good job, Amy. I think we're gonna have to rest here soon. No, 2 hours. We must be making really good time. It's because I'm speeding. I think I will go ahead and look for a place to do a rest stop, though. Oh, it looks like we got. Oh, let's go to this one here in Bakersfield.
Pedal to the metal, man.
Yeah, I know. Who would miss them? I don't know. You know, I'm one of those people that I could be smart one day and then other days, you just don't know what's wrong with me. I mean, yeah, now that I think back about it, it just... And I'm sure, I just would like to think, now that I'm older, I wonder what the first thought that went through my dad's mind was when he opened the oven and one of the racks was missing. I mean, what? Not again. I don't know. I think the only snoring story I have, Yankee Gal, is when my grandmother stayed the night with us once and they put her in my room and I had to sleep in the floor, and that woman probably smoked every day since she was 6 years old, and it was like a plane taking off. I did not sleep the entire night. Yeah, we didn't have a lot of room. So she slept in the bed and I slept in the floor because I wanted to sleep in there with my grandmother. I thought that was cool at the time. You know, I love my grandma. So I didn't want to sleep on the couch. You know, I wanted to sleep in there with her. But I learned my lesson, never again. The couch is the place to be.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Turn left. Sleep on the couch. You went through so many phases growing up that I didn't know existed. Man, I bet I could write a book about how crazy my life is, and it may be a bestseller. And that's not even to the dating part of my life. Like, if I got to like the dating part of my life, it would be like that Matthew McConaughey movie where it was like ghost of girlfriend's past and everything. That it would be something weird like that. Oh.
When possible, make a U-turn.
I hope we can get around this this hotel here. I'm worried that coming around the other side we may get stuck. All right. Jay-Z made $11,000. Hey, Lord Inquisitor, what's going on? Encyclopedia SKS Stanek. Oh my god. All right, let's see if we can get around this hotel here. The Hotel Motel Holiday Inn. Oh, this is... I should have come in the other way, shouldn't I? Oh no, we should have... maybe. We should have room. So any spoilers? No. I've got to at some point let you all try to come up with conference names and division names and all that. And decide how many playoff teams and how many divisions we want at all. You didn't tell me anything, Pete. I don't remember seeing anything. I don't know if I like those. I'll be honest. Benny FD, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. I don't know if I like east of the Mississippi and west of the Mississippi.
Ready to turn left. Turn left.
The Robert E. League. Oh my God. Yeah, what, are we gonna name them after Civil War generals? Is that what's gonna happen? We have the Northern Conference and the Southern Conference. The winner of the Chamberlain League. That actually, the Sherman Division sounds badass. Oh my God. It does. Holy shit. Man, nobody in the Hooker Division does anything. Oh, that's great. That actually may be an idea. We may have just stumbled upon something. The Robert E. League, and then we'll have the Northern Conference and the Southern Conference. And the World Series could be the Civil World Series. And I don't mean world, I mean world, like war and LD. We may never make it to that. No, you gotta take that O out, Seffi. Jesus. Somehow Pete and his terrible east of the Mississippi, west of the Mississippi idea has spurned a great idea brought on by Seven. I don't know if you get credit or not. Oh, come on, dude. Shit, or get off the pot.
Get ready to turn right.
Whoa. What kind of directional crap has Doug got here? Are you telling me that there is no on-ramp, that you have to turn this way to get on the on-ramp?
Turn
Naomi
right.
made $7,300, so she's trying. Oh, I took that turn way too wide.
Get ready to
Ooh,
turn
we
left.
almost turned over. That was dangerous. Oh, I remember coming through here during the night once.
Turn left.
I kind of want to go up here and hit this rest area because I want to mark it off my list.
Let's find a new route.
Doug, you need to just simmer down, man. I mean, it's literally right here. Pete is probably already mapping out the,
Please make a U-turn when possible.
yeah, I've never played any of the Witcher games. I know they show boobies, but, I just never played any.
Turn right.
He's been with you a long time. That's Doug probably does have PTSD with being with me. Puddle, no. I'm using a wheel, wheel, pedals, and a shifter. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that a lot of people sign up to be voice actors for a trucking sim. Oh, it's not really fancy. It's an old, probably 2008 model wheel. One of the old Logitechs. Going way too fast. Gonna get a picket. Somebody I think was looking up wheels here lately, and they're just really overpriced right now. I mean, if you could find one on like eBay or something that maybe somebody's unloading. I mean, Logitech does well. Some of the newer ones have like the Xbox like buttons on them and stuff. Yeah, I didn't pay $400 for this one. Not even close. Maybe half of that. And the newer ones don't come with the shifter. You have to buy that separate. So I mean, I think wheel right now is one of those. Yeah, I think right now it's like look for a deal on eBay or Craigslist or something like that, and get a deal because it's not worth like breaking the bank. $400 for a wheel is ridiculous. I mean, they're amazing to play with. Don't get me wrong. I love mine. It makes this game 1,000 times more enjoyable, but if I didn't already have it, I wouldn't go out and buy one. I would just use an Xbox controller. The only thing I did for mine is I went out and bought a holder, a stand for it. And I waited for that to go on sale on Amazon. I guess, but you're also deep fried peanut talking to somebody who just bought a house. So it's like, do I spend $400 on a wheel or do I buy that sliding glass door that I want for my kitchen? You know, decisions have to be made. Oh man, this car is gonna get obliterated if he hits me. Okay. Oh, this one's only got 6 on it. So, like, I only have to do part of the gears. So it's like, yeah, like, it's like when this COVID-19 gets over, I'm hoping that I still have summer left because I want a sliding glass door on my back of my kitchen. I need to be able to open that door and let air in. I did eBay for a really long time and it was fine. I had to deactivate my account because somebody hacked it and bought $3,500 worth of MacBooks. The problem was, or the greatest thing about it is I hadn't updated my address. So they shipped it to a P.O. box down in southeastern Kentucky. And luckily, one of my friends worked at that post office. So I was like, hey, you've got $3,500 worth of MacBooks coming there. Somebody hacked my account. I called eBay, talked to them. They called the post office. Then they called the police, I guess, who investigates that stuff. The idiot who did it then got on there and sent a message to the seller saying, oh, I didn't mean to mail those here. Please mail them to here. And they gave their home address in Delaware. So all eBay had to do was wait until those things come to that London or the Southeastern Kentucky post office box. They got their stuff back, sent it back to the seller. The seller handed the address over to the police or whatever, and they caught the guy. So, and they're like, yeah, you're not gonna have to pay for that. I'm like, well, I'm glad. And they were like, yeah, this was pretty easy shut and close case. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of what happens when idiots try to do things. So I deactivated that account, and it was a really good seller account, but I was just scared to have it open. And I made a new one here recently, and I've been selling some of the stuff that I don't use for streaming anymore. And I've had one good sale and one bad sale. So yeah, and it's not even like it was, oh, it's the wrong P.O. box. I meant, and give the same post office and just another number. It was a completely different state 700 miles away.
Go straight.
How did the sale go bad? I let my it was my fault. I let my nephew borrow my old mic that I used to stream with, and he totally chipped the stand for the mic, which does nothing to the mic itself because most people mount the mic on a stand or something. And I totally just opened it up, glanced at it, and said, oh yeah, the mic's in here, boxed it up and shipped it. And then I had to go through this whole process of giving this guy some money back because you know, just for something stupid that I didn't pay attention to. So it was a bad sell on the fact that eBay was no help whatsoever because you can't do partial refunds. So I had to go like and do a PayPal thing and send the dude money. But I haven't heard from the guy anymore, so I guess it's fine. I mean, now that PayPal money's exchanged and eBay can't touch it because of that, but no, like here's the thing: if I would have mailed the dude the thing and it wasn't, I know what happened to it because there's a fault with the Blue Yeti mic stand. But my nephew did not tell me that when he brought it back that he had chipped that stand. It's whatever. It's over. It's water under the bridge. Life goes on. I've got a few more things I need to sell, so I'll probably throw them on there. I mean, this was the middle nephew on this one. I mean, I have 3 nephews. They all 3, you know, the 3 of them combined are like the Captain Planet of destroying parts of your life, which I'm sure if I ever have kids, it'll be the same way. My nephews are just getting me trained for that.
Exit right. Turn left.
Turn left. All right, we are now 100 miles out for this delivery. And here's the bad part is I actually started arguing with the person who bought the mic, and I thought they lied to me. And then they sent me a picture, and immediately they send me the picture, and I look at it and I go, my nephew did that. Because it was his type of destruction. Immediately had to change my tune with the person. You ever get... You know, I thought I remembered getting rolling violations on stop signs on Euro Truck, and maybe I'm making that up, but I don't think that's a possibility in American Truck Simulator. Ooh, I might need to stop up here and get some gas. See if I can fit in this gas. Oh yeah.
Get ready
Oh
to turn
yeah, we
right.
can fit. There's plenty of room for this load.
Rerouting.
The Chevron Food Mart's gonna take it all.
Get ready to turn right.
What we got going on in the old Chevron here? I can't see inside.
Turn right, and then turn right.
Turn right, then turn right. Oh, I didn't get credit for the road right out. Oh, man. That's crap. See, that's the things that piss me off in this game. I'm not going to get... Unless I pull out here and then back up, but it's just so stupid. Let's see if we can do this. Nope, we're probably not gonna be able to do this. Screw it. I don't care. Oh God, shift. Okay. Sometimes I'm bad on the clutch.
Turn right.
Nope, too late now. I'm committed. I thought I was gonna hit that guardrail, but I didn't. I hit the little... Sorry, Seven. You're just gonna have to deal with that. Knowing that that little bit of road is always there outside of Santa Cruz. We'll have to remember this moment. Santa Cruz. Nope, too late. We've only got 12 hours to deliver this. Oh, we're only 1 mile away. I mean, 1 hour away. I'm an idiot. I know. One day I'm just gonna have to sneak on here and do things. I mean, there's a lot of roads in California I've not discovered, so. And you'd have to do it without the GPS on because that big red line causes an issue. Oh my God, I'm doing 72. What am I thinking? I always forget what state I'm in. You're thinking you're in a reasonable state. You're wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Oh, I see the destination on our map, so we're getting somewhat close. Oh, gosh. Okay. I don't know what just happened there, but the wheel just took off to the left. I thought I had a flat tire. Is that even a possibility? A flat and you have to survive would be awesome. Okay, I'll hydrate, Pete. Calm down. Let me take a big drink of water here. Try slowing down and locking your differential. Posture check. Oh, we went off-road before. That one time when I went to the right when that car was parking or turning, oh, we went off-road. We jumped. 18 miles out. Yeah, we're definitely getting close now. Give me the mads. I still think an moderator can do an exclamation point ad, and it does it. Are they gonna do like exclamation point add like 180 or something like that. Or maybe it's commercial. I don't know. I don't remember. Pete would do it here at the delivery. City limits of San Francisco. Oh my God, Pete, you really did it. Shh. All the poor people who aren't subs are just gonna be like, well, we're boxed in by Western trucks now. I know, I don't know why I'm like surprised by Pete doing anything. Sub and you won't have to see ads, he said. Oh man, we've never come in San Francisco this way before. Well, maybe I need to take Pete off the moderator. Coughs loudly.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Oh, I didn't get a ticket. Look at that.
Turn right.
I'll get a ticket there, I bet. Oh, I bet I won't get it anyway. What if I back up? Something tells me the deep fried peanut has an ad
Get
blocker
ready to
on,
turn
so
right. Turn right.
we've never been back here.
Here we are. Kind of on time.
Kind of on time. No idea what you're saying. That's right. Yeah, that's how you didn't respond. 90 experience? There is no way to get... Maybe there is. I think you just gotta really turn it. So... Okay, let's see. This is the part I really got to think about because I don't know how to do this aspect of it. Okay. Let's see. Okay. It's all about like trying to like shut up. Let me do it my way because I know it's like a little bit. Oh, see, it's going off. It's called cattywampus. I think I was like perfect and now I've screwed it up. Yep. Oh, take it. It's gonna take it. Yes. Achievement unlocked, like a boss. Achievement unlocked, Sea Dog. I don't know what those are. Deliver a cargo to a port in Oakland and a port in San Francisco. What's the boss one, though? I don't even see it. Successfully park a trailer at a hard delivery point. Boom! I think I did. My problem is I don't know when to, like 7 was like, quit straightening your wheels. Like, I know. What do you mean? What the? Why? I'm not even damaged. Why are we having a trouble with our brake pressure? I don't buy it. Whatever. All right, we're gonna go to this rest stop right over here. But yeah, I was almost in there perfect. I know how to turn it. I just don't know how to, when you are perpendicular to it, I don't know how to keep it going straight. That was pretty cool. I'm glad we've like progressed to like doing those. Now I'll just be annoyed the next time that I get ready to oh, is it this little what? It really? Oh no, there's a oh, there's boats out here. Oh no, stop. What is with my driving? Yeah, this looks like a good place to get stabbed. Look at that realistic fog. Yelled Haddock Floyd. Such realism. It just looks like the whole, you know, this isn't really Bay Fog in San Francisco. This is the steam from all the piles of shit that's on the streets of the city. That's why it's got a different aroma and a different thing that's gumming up in the air. I'm sorry if you live in San Francisco. No, like really, I'm sorry. Oh, hi, boat.